So, how have the past tennis class clubs that you have been playing in made you a better player? Have you been in many clubs before?
I've been in not that many clubs. So at first, when the clubs was introduced, I wanted very bad. So I applied to three clubs. I applied to Bromaniacs at first. I was level 9. Of course, they didn't let me in.
Uh,
I had a very low account.
uh-huh.
Uh, then I applied to Nylon Clash because I was playing Nylon, and they
Uh-huh.
also didn't accept me because it was a very strong club
Oh,
from the
really?
beginning.
Yeah.
And I applied to a club that I don't think it's available today. 101.
Yeah, 101, 101. Yeah. I think that they still exist, but no, it's not active. Yeah, it's not active.
They didn't accept me either.
Oh, either really?
and uh,
Low
and then I
class?
searched for a Romanian club.
Ah, okay.
uh, Romanian Clash Club, I think, was the first club I was in.
Uh-huh.
And I got to see that was a period when my account got to got to level 13 max volley. So it was easier because the volley items were common, not
Okay.
epic. So
Yeah.
Zeus, tactical grip,
Yeah.
uh, weightlifting, everything was easier to get, and you can have a max volley character,
Easily,
and
easily.
you can be competitive with it only with Maestro Multi.
Yeah.
And
And and yeah,
after that, I remember. I don't know if you still remember. So I actually managed to play for GP in the last club against Bromaniacs.
I know, I remember. Of course, I remember.
uh, that was I wanted to get a revenge on them for not allowing me several months ago.
Oh,
And
that
yeah,
was
you did.
it was such a big
Yeah,
fight. It was such a big fight.
yeah, I remember many things from that period, like MIM team.
Uh-huh. With your
We
mate.
started first. They started the war against Romaniacs. My friend BNA was there, Fozzy, Raton,
Yeah.
uh, and they got their account suspended for some reason for a period. Yeah, it was very tough for them to fight against the big
Yeah,
scary
of
bros.
course, of course. We understand why. We understand why they got suspended. A lot of clubs get a lot of ban accounts from fights, but yeah, so what you are saying is that you couldn't really learn a lot from clubs, right? Because you haven't been accepted in many clubs.
Yes, I actually at that point I only learned from playing other players,
Yeah,
good players,
out of
and
clubs.
from YouTube. So you were streaming, and everyone was started streaming. Like Fozzy afterwards started
Yeah.
making some streams, and I learned from watching others and
Mhm.
from playing. So there weren't that many volley players. Like all the good players were playing counter puncher, like
Mhm.
Kaito back then.
Of course, of course. It was
And
easy.
I wasn't. I was playing volley because my counter puncher was at level 9. I couldn't compete with them.
Oh,
But in time, I used to. I loved playing counter puncher in tournaments. So challenger when challenger was at level 9 cap
yeah.
before.
Back there, yeah. But then it was level 9 only. Um, and there was no energy drink, etc. Oh, that was a good, really good format for tournament.
Yeah, and
It was fun.
after that I went to, I don't know how. I don't actually remember how. I chose the Indian Lions Club.
Really?
I, yes, I had no affiliation, no anything with them.
Yeah.
So I joined their club. I think because they were at a lower league and I could get a free king bag, easy
Ah,
king bag with
okay.
them. So I joined them and I stayed with them like over a year. I think
Oh,
I become we become a very strong group of players there and very good friends. Like they invited me to come to India. They were very
oh,
nice.
wow. Okay. Yeah, yeah.
I didn't go, but still, and then everyone left. So the all the leaders of the group, everyone moved on to something else in their life, like having kids.
Mm. Yeah.
something
So
something better. And there was no, I woke up and there was nothing, none of my friends that I started with there, and I changed back to my original Romanian club.
I see. I see. So were there famous players in that Indian Lions? Bharat was there
uh,
or not? Or
uh,
Mr. D
Barat,
was there?
yes, Barat was there. Mr. D, who had a different name back then. I
Was
don't
there?
remember his name.
Yeah. I don't
Uh,
remember either. But he had another name. Yeah, I know.
yeah, he changed to Mr. D. He was in the original Bromaniacs
Yeah, I know.
club.
I know.
I don't I don't remember. I don't
I
super.
don't remember it.
No, not I don't know. Okay.
So yeah, but Bharat has stopped, right?
Yes,
He stopped.
he stopped right after the introduce of signature moves. I think
Yeah, something like
he
that.
was number two. Like in that, he had like 174,000 trophies, something like that.
Yeah, he was grinding a lot. That's why.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but and then signature moves, and I think he was losing many games to other players because of their signature moves. Do you remember that period when Jonah was very strong? He was
yeah,
playing without the wristband, like starting wristband to have lower power, and
yeah,
yeah, it was very difficult to win against him in that period of time.
yeah. That was ridiculous. I know. Remember. He was hitting winners too easily. That's why.
Yeah, yeah.
Balls was super fast. Victor, how is it going now in Romanian Champions Club? Who had the idea of creating the Romanian Champions?
Oh, I think Adrianos Adri, he always wanted to have a club, so he had friends forever.
Uh,
It was a top 10 club
yeah,
without strong players, but with because they were playing a lot, they were in the top 10. And because I don't know, sometimes he got upset and deleted the club. He
yeah,
stopped playing for a while, and then he came back and wanted to create the club again. And he started this Romanian Champions Club, and one by one he talked to Nicolai BNA. He
yeah.
talked to me like Nicolai left from GP365. So yeah, he came from a good club to us.
And
He
how's
never
it going?
changed.
Yeah.
Hmm?
How is it going? How is the ambience there?
Very good. Like we have a group of people. Like we won. Like when Adrianos won, he changed the name to puNki BNA Adrianos when he
Yeah,
won the
no, I
Grand
saw
Tour
that.
that time.
Yeah,
And everyone was thinking we played or something. No, it was just because the three of us are very good friends.
yeah, I know, I understand that.
I
Uh,
I actually in Turin, I did an interview, and someone said the interviewer asked me if I wanted to thank anyone, and I said yes, I want to thank Adrianos, BNA,
of course.
uh,
No,
you. I mentioned your name actually. I said
oh,
GP
really?
Benny. Yes, I don't know if the interview was somewhere. It was from I don't know who, from what publication was it.
Uh-huh.
It was with camera, and maybe they posted on social media somewhere. I haven't
Okay.
found it
I need
yet.
to find it. I need to find it.
Yeah, I mentioned you, and of course the goat Fozzy. He's my friend, my brother. He
Yeah.
supported me.
So
Uh,
you train a lot with them three, with
uh,
Adrianos, BNA, Cozy.
y- yeah, we played a lot, but not in this current format because, as you know, the friendly matches are bugged. You cannot play is very fast.
Too fast, too fast.
Yeah, it's like laser pong, like. Pew, pew, pew.
They are training.
But yeah, I learned a lot from them. Like I was happy when Fozzy won the Grand Tour. Like Fozzy is one of a kind. Like he doesn't play, and when he plays, he's the best.
It's funny, right? Like he
Yeah,
stopped
he
like some
doesn't play
months.
at all. He doesn't care, and then comes the qualification for Roland Garros. He plays like 1 hour, and then he qualifies.
And you find everybody finds that disgusting. It's not fair. It's
Yeah,
not fair.
yeah. Like it's I don't know. He's very good at this. Very natural for him.
Yeah, yeah, he's gifted. Um, so Is there another tennis class player that you mentor or you help practice? Can you describe
Uh,
what you did for him or her?
no, actually, I don't think of it that way. Like I've helped with advices and training for other lower accounts, lower players,
Yeah,
but I don't actually. It's you need to be competitive. Like if you are not competitive, if you don't feel a bit sad when you lose, you cannot make progression. So that is why I think all the top players have some anger in them. Like
yeah,
many of them reach out and say curse you or something like that. But it's all friendly. It's all friendly. We do it because we care. Even
mm,
I messaged you about your friend Kevin
yeah, yeah, yeah,
because he was using the best strings energy, and I got frustrated. I messaged you, tell that blah blah blah. But it's all in good fun. Like I have nothing
yeah.
against him right
That's right.
now.
That's right.
If we meet, it's okay. I'll shake his hand. We'll be friends. It's no problem.
Of course, of course. But that's why this is difficult to stay calm after some matches when you
Yeah.
play with Dr. Costa and the other guy is playing with special
Yes.
strings.
Yes. That's the thing because we want to win. Like that's the common thing with everyone. We all want to win, and there can only be one winner in each game. So
Yeah. So what is if there is the one important lesson that you have learned from your time in tennis class, what would it be? What have you learned really from your experience in tennis class?
That if you train long enough for something, you will eventually get rewarded. If you
Yeah.
work and try and do your best, you will eventually get rewarded. And
So
also, it was a good place to meet friends. Like I didn't knew BNA or Adrianos before that, and
yeah,
now we have a very good relationship. I consider them my friends. Also, Matteo and Alex and Randy, which we meet live event
yeah,
in Turin. Very good experience. Very good guys.
yeah.
Like
You have connected to
yeah,
them. Yeah, you have bonded them. But so you have met them, Adrianos and Nikolai, in real life too.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, yeah.
You're not living very far from each other, right?
BNA actually lives in
In
Germany, so
Germany.
we
Yeah,
don't
I know, I
see
know.
each other
Now
that
and then
often.
now and then
Yeah,
he goes to Romania.
he comes to Romania because he has family here, but we
Mm,
live like 600 kilometers apart.
mm,
Like I live in Bucharest, and so does Adrianos, and
uh-huh.
he lives somewhere in the western side of Romania.
All right.
And
Uh, but
yeah,
you
with
still
Adrianos, it's easier because he lives nearby. We can meet anytime.
that's cool. That's really cool to have two top players in in the same city actually. So
Yeah.
but they are not only Romanian players, right? In Romanian champion.
But no, they are not. But I don't actually connect. Adrianos actually met with with many of the Romanian players. Like he met with Mihai, also Mihai Ro,
Ah, yeah,
the leader actually of the Romanian champions. He is the official leader,
yeah.
and they are friends also.
Mhm.
There are many Romanian players and clubs, but we actually don't think of it as we don't have a good relationship. Like in the tournament, in the qualifying tournament, I actually lost 1 point because of a Romanian player who wanted to take 1 point away from me. So
And who was?
I don't remember his real name. His game name is Flavilav
Ah,
from
Fabio.
Immortals. From
Yeah,
Immortals, or I don't know what
he's
it's
a good
called
player.
now.
He's a good player.
TC Smash or something like that. Yeah, he's a very good player.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I already play versus him. Yeah. Into 7 with a baby account. He's good. He's good.
yeah.
Can you describe the qualities that you believe that a good tennis class player must have?
I told you in a before in a different answer. So I think you need to want to be better.
Yeah. Okay.
So some people just
Be
play,
competitive. Yeah.
yeah, to be competitive, and I don't think you can learn that. You either are or aren't.
Mm.
So if you want to win, and when you lose, you think like, okay, why did Patrick D won this game? He played like this, he played like this. You analyze and you try to be better next time. And
Yeah.
maybe next time you will win. Cause so you analyze, you start to remember. So I wasn't doing this for a long time. But now at the top level, when there are only, I don't know, 20 players, it's easy to spot their and remember their hitting patterns.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Like there aren't as many players to
Yeah,
remember. There are 20
that's right.
players, okay, you can remember for all of them.
Yeah, I try to I try to remember too sometimes. Um, so which player in tennis class do you talk to the most? I
I'm
guess
sorry?
who in tennis class do you talk to the most?
I don't understand. Sorry.
So,
Do I what? What
who?
tennis player?
Yeah,
Who?
what tennis class player do you talk to the most?
Oh, do I talk to?
Yeah, you talk to.
Uh, I don't know. Let me see. I will go. So, except
Very
Adrianos
often.
and
Yeah,
BNA,
yeah.
I don't
Those
talk
two.
that much to many other players. I've been talking to some to Vencislav, to Venom,
Ah, yeah.
to Fozzy sometimes when he wants to play, and I don't have that many friends outside the group, but we talk. Like in my recent conversation, I have many players congratulating me, like Omer and
Yeah,
some players from RBC, but I don't have a regular conversation with them on a daily basis. Only with
um,
Romanian
that's normal. That's normal.
champions.
Yeah. So, which character do you like the most in tennis class, and why?
I always wanted to play counter puncher. So the
Yeah,
play style that I prefer is counter puncher
yeah.
because I like to play defensively and
Ah,
with short shots and guess, and it's fun for me. It's entertaining.
yeah.
So that period with Anton versus Anton was not very
Not very funny.
interesting for me.
Yeah,
Yeah, like you just swiped very hard in the corner and
and that's it.
that's it. Yeah.
So, which character do you like the most?
uh,
ABK, Melee,
right now,
Eto?
Melee is the strongest right now, or maybe that new guy Diego. He
Yeah,
will be.
he will
He is
be.
also a counter puncher, right?
Mm, he's officially yes. He's yeah, he's counter puncher. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. I
I
think that
think
yeah,
I think he has the same stats as Abeke, so
yeah.
the same
A-
agility and stamina, but higher forehand.
yeah. Actually, he's like ABK, but with a bigger forehand, and ABK is a stronger backhand. But
And the very important thing, he is taller.
yeah, he's taller.
He, no, it's important because your serve circle is a lot smaller,
I
and you
understand.
can hit better serves with him being
That's,
being taller.
yeah, that's right. That's right. So
Yeah.
so which character do you really like the most? If you had to
Whatever
choose one. If,
whatever one is powerful at that moment. So I started with Florence in
yeah.
level 9 cap, then switched to Kaito, then switched to Abeke. Now Melee. I play
Uh,
with
okay.
because you
You don't
cannot
have a
win right now.
you don't have a preferred character. Yeah.
No, you cannot win. So if you ask me, I would like to play with Luke
Oh,
because
really?
he looks something like Nick Kyrgios, if you know from the
Ah,
tennis.
Nick. Yeah, 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 yeah. Kyrgios, of
Yeah,
course.
and but you cannot play with Luke and be competitive. Like,
No, that's not possible.
yeah,
We know that. We know that. But I think that his time will come. I think later on in a future meta, maybe they will make him strong.
maybe, yeah,
Maybe.
they will
uh,
upgrade the signature move with something. Yeah.
yeah. I feel that is coming. So, do you remember your highest winning streak in Tour 9 or Grand Tour?
No,
No.
no way. No, I think my highest winning streak was when that Pi guy was the leader. Do you
Ah,
know? Do you remember? He
yeah,
was
yeah, yeah.
the
Of
leader
course.
for a lot of time in the charts, and I
Yeah.
was second. I had like I don't know 91. I got over 100, I think,
Yeah. All right.
in a row in T9 back then playing volley, which a very good accomplishment. It was not easy to get. There were
Of
many
course.
good, very so the best volley player I remember was from Vietnam, like Hui or something
Muy
like
bien,
that.
muy bien, yeah.
Hui Vian, yeah. He was
Oh,
very difficult for me. His style was very. So I'm looking right now. Let me see. So it's 138, my win streak,
ah, okay.
my
It's
max win
it's
streak.
still,
So
yeah. Yeah, that was
yeah,
with volley, really.
that was with volley because I don't. What's the point of winning? I don't have that drive right now to have a big streak. Like, and it's
Cool.
impossible when the opponent uses 100 drinks. I don't want to use 100 drinks
Of
to
course,
beat him.
of
So
course.
it's okay. You can win. You can take the game.
So, hold on. It's just by because I'm too curious now. But when you did that strike, they were surf counter strings already, or not?
Yes, yes. There were
They
special
were surf
strings,
counter
but I
strings.
was using Maestro. It was
Ah,
the best string
only
for volley.
okay. Yeah, yeah, that's right. And it's cheap too. Well, it's
Yeah,
not too expensive.
yeah.
So, which style do you like to play with the most?
Counter puncher.
Counterpuncher, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't like volley anymore. You don't want to
It's
play
not
volley now and then.
it's not competitive.
Ah, not anymore.
You
So
cannot win playing volley. I wish you would organize or someone organize a good volley tournament, only volley, to see
yeah,
what happens. I would play then.
I have already organized, tried to organize, but that was GP35 and Friends Club versus VN Volleyers. So they were only playing volley.
Oh, okay.
It was not easy. It was not easy because there was no energy drink. They were only there was only regular strings, etc. Level 9 capping. But it was fun. It was fun.
Yeah, maybe you'll do it again. Global, like invite
Only
top
volleyball.
64 players to do a
Yeah, only
tournament.
volleyball. That would be yeah. I will think about it. So this is something that we all know already know. Which finger do you use to swipe? So what trick do you use to swipe faster or more accurately? Do you use
Trick,
a trick? Do you have any
finger
tips
sleeve.
to swipe faster, or you simply swipe? That's it.
Yes, I don't use some top players use also
Yeah,
finger sleeve for
finger play.
their. I don't use. So
You don't use
when my
powder.
phone, no, not so my when my phone I cannot swipe. I
Yeah,
I do like this and it works
really?
because the hair is greasy.
Yeah.
It has grease and then it works. It
Ah,
slides perfectly.
so that is your trick, right? That is your trick.
Yeah, that is like I did this in the live event and Randy next to me he was like, "Why are you cheating?"
That was fun. So you on which device do you play PC on? So we know that it's iPhone. Um, do you change very often your device every year?
I upgraded. So I upgraded. I changed like 6 or 7 devices, like iPhones. I also
Six,
played
five
on
years?
tablet one time. I played
Yeah.
on a Xiaomi something,
Ah, you didn't like
or
it?
not Xiaomi. I think it was Realme.
Ah, really? Yeah. The tablet?
Realme. I liked it. It was difficult at first
Uh-huh.
because the swiping even the screen is different. Like the ratio of the screen is different.
Yeah.
But when you adjust to it, yeah, it's okay at the end if you adjust. And that was before they added the sensitivity option. Now it's
Yeah.
easier because you
Yeah.
can
Can tweak.
also change the sensitivity.
Yeah. All right. So why did you give up playing on the tablet?
I didn't. It actually not me. The tablet broke.
Okay. Otherwise, you would have kept the playing right on tablet.
I-
If
yeah,
if
it
it
was
worked.
fun. Like I had some health problems, and I
Ah,
that's is why I got the tablet. So I was hospitalized, and I used the tablet to watch movies, and I was
ah,
like, why not play? And I was playing from the bed on the tablet for fun back then. But it,
yeah.
yeah,
It's convenient.
yeah, and I
Easy.
that is how I started playing on the tablet. But then when I started playing for good, like swiping hard and learning to play on it,
Yeah,
I just it wasn't accurate. Oh, no, not accurate. It was very accurate. It wasn't strong enough. Like the
yeah,
swipes. were not that strong.
Okay, okay. Could not hit
That
hard.
is the reason I changed.
Okay, I see. So, what do you think about the Ace Academy and the signature move?
Uh, I don't know. When it first came up, I didn't. I like all the players. I'm not good with changes. I like the things the way I'm used to.
Uh-huh.
But right now, since I have almost all of the signature moves level 5, it doesn't bother me.
Yeah. All right.
So I have level 5 on almost all the important ones: Anton, Meili, Abeke,
Yeah.
Jonah, I think, uh, Omar, no, Omar.
Oh my, yeah. The, you have a max signature move on almost all characters, right? So
Yeah.
you don't care. You don't care. And
Leo, that Korean guy, Hyun Jun.
yeah, Hunjun stuff.
I have a level 5 for him also. Yeah, there have been many weeks since then, and if you get one per week, you
Mm,
manage to
of course.
level up easily.
Yeah. So for you, it's not a big problem, right? You don't care. You simply don't care.
No, I care about how they adjust it. Like when at first um, Jonah was very strong, and then they switched and make Anton very strong, and Abeke was never good.
Yeah.
Abeke's signature move never
Useless.
worked,
Yeah. Yeah. That's
and it's still not working.
yeah. It's not working. That's
After I don't know how long it's been, like over a year maybe,
yeah.
and it's still not working. And now they switched and upgraded the Mei Li and Kaito long catch, and they downgraded the Anton
Yeah.
signature move. I don't know.
That's
They didn't test it properly, I think, when they developed it, and now it's why they make adjustments so that people. It's actually good, some sort, because back, like before the upgrade, did you knew anyone who played melee?
that's right. Nobody, right?
Nobody was playing melee before this,
Mhm.
so
That's
maybe
good.
they will upgrade for Luke.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I think too. You know, like in other games, like League of Legends, you know, where they try to make
All the
other
heroes.
champions, yeah, other heroes stronger uh, every 3 months. For instance. That's I think that's a good thing, really. I
Yeah,
mean,
I mean,
encourage players to.
it's okay that some characters are counter for others,
Mm,
because that is how it happens in all the MMORPG games like
yeah,
Dota or League of Legends. It's okay to have counters, but now the only counter is the same hero. You cannot use, for example, if I use a melee, you cannot beat me playing volley. Like, it's impossible.
that's right. That's
Even that there's this guy like Pulsar, or
yeah,
he changed his name to Gladiator.
yeah,
He has
yeah,
Ingrid level 15 with
yeah.
signature move 5, and he still can't win. He is stuck at 2,500 trophies because volley is not that good in this setup.
That's right. Not easy anymore. Honestly, nowadays you just need to use the stuff counter and that's it. That's done. That's
Yeah.
too easy now. Um, so Victor, how do you like? Why do you like Tennis Clash so much to keep playing until today? Even if the game has plenty of bugs, etc., and sometimes it's very irritating to play it. Why do you
Uh,
keep loving it? And why do you keep what keeps the fire for you?
I think I think one of the most important things for me is that you can play a game and it only takes 2 minutes. So when I have a break, or when I want to relax, so I work for 2 hours straight and I want to clear my head, I will play 2, 3 games and just relax. With other games like Counter Strike, Dota, Call of Duty, FIFA, even for football, for PS5, you have to stay 20 minutes, 30 minutes. And the
That's right.
fact that you can play 2, 3 minutes, like when you're I don't know, when you're in the supermarket and your wife is shopping, and
Yeah,
you need to, like, you can do something to
yeah.
relax for a short period of time, and
It's
it's
perfect.
okay.
Right. Tennis Clash is very good.
Yeah, so that's a very important thing for me, that you have short games. You can play a game, you can play the game for 2, 3 minutes and then resume your your main activity.
Yeah, that's right. But for you, it's even easier because you are playing holding on your hand, right? Because for me, I need a table to play, so it's impossible actually when I'm shopping or when my wife is shopping. I can't
Yeah,
do that.
so I actually, and also Nikolai does this. He we don't all we don't always play from the best position. Like I play from my car.
Yeah,
I play
crazy.
in the supermarket. I play everywhere. Some players only play when their setup is great.
That's right.
Like
Right.
Nikolai also plays from his bed. Like
Yeah,
his wife is sleeping and he's playing like this.
yeah. He told me that. That's crazy. He
Yeah,
still managed to win easily sometimes.
yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
And then if he loses, he gets upset and goes to the table and starts.
I see what you mean. Uh, so you basically you never play on the a table almost. You don't like to play on the
Uh,
table?
no, the only time I think the only time I played is in the tournament.
Ah,
So we
then
had
you play on the table.
those round things, and
Yeah.
because I couldn't play standing up,
Ah,
I was sitting on my elbows like this and playing,
like okay.
but not with the phone on the table. I cannot play like that.
Oh, really? So
Yeah,
even when you play the qualifiers, you're holding like this, and you.
yeah, yeah. I think I played the qualifiers in this exact spot on the couch where I well I have my comfort and I play like this. It's yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay, okay.
how
It's
I'm
really
used to play.
yeah. You used to play that. Okay. So if you had three wishes to make tennis clash better, what would you what would you wish?
I actually did. So there was someone from TC at the live event in Turin from
Ah,
Wildlife,
yeah,
and he asked us, all the players, what upgrades, what changes, what improvements do we think? And we started telling, like, Abeke's signature is not working, replay not working, energy drinks lag when you use them. I mean,
uh,
I told them it's okay if Guifel or anyone wants to use 100 drinks, it's okay. But don't lag the game. Don't make it
that's right.
so we can have a decent chance. Like it's okay, use whatever you want, but it shouldn't lag.
Mm,
But the most important thing after half an hour, for me, it was the lack or not exactly lack, the bad communication on their part.
ah,
So they should be able to communicate better with the player. Like if you go right now on the clash Facebook page,
yeah,
everyone is complaining about the game, about the trophy system, about the pairing system, about cheaters, about blah blah blah, and they are not responding to anything. And they make upgrades, and no one does, and no one tells us what the updates are. Like we will find out by playing. We don't know what the upgrades are,
and
and that is very important. Like so these are the three things: community managements for them to be able to communicate better with the community. The
yeah,
second part is the game replays,
yeah,
because the replays are a very good part of socializing with club members. You share a replay, they will watch, we will comment on it, and if it doesn't work, is not the
mm,
same thing.
something.
And third, I don't know, more live events.
And in Romania, if possible, alive even in
No,
Romania.
because I want to travel. Maybe they should make a tournament in Vietnam, in Brazil, in anywhere.
That's right. That's right. No, no. Yeah, seriously, yes. If they want to develop their brand awareness internationally, that would be great. Actually, if they organize in China, in Shanghai, for instance, or in Brazil, indeed, yeah. In
Yeah, they're based in Brazil, so it's easier to organize a local
even easier
tournament,
for
and
them.
and there are many good Brazilian players.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And I found that a bit funny too that they didn't want they only wanted European Union residents to take part to Rome and in Turin eSeries. That's a pity, I think, because
Yeah,
yeah, there are
I
plenty of
think
very good players
I
out there.
think that's because of the Italian federation mostly. Because
Yeah. Oh,
we also had a problem when so after the round robin, they we had to do a lot of paperwork in order for them to have our bank accounts to transfer the money.
yeah.
And in order for us foreigners that aren't Italian, we had to create some sort of a personal tax ID in Italy because otherwise they couldn't transfer the money to us.
Oh, okay. Wow.
So I think that's the main problem for them. That's
Yeah.
why they only allowed European residences. I don't know.
Nice. Okay. Well, um, so Victor, besides Tennis Clash, do you play any other game, mobile game or laptop game?
I play online chess a lot.
Online chess? Really? Ah,
Yes,
you're a chess player.
yes.
That's why you're
That's
good in Tennis Clash.
yeah.
Chess players
I
are good.
play I play bullet. If you know, bullet chess means the time
Fast,
frame for
very fast.
each is 1 minute.
Yeah. Okay.
So you have to have also good reflexes uh, to play fast, but you
Yeah.
also know have to know the game and the openings and theory and
Of
everything.
course. Of course. Wow.
Yeah.
So you, I play chess too, but not at a high level, of course. But so what is your ELO?
So online ELO. Uh,
Online
let
ELO.
me check. Let me check. Is around 2,400.
2,400. Wow.
I
And that.
play on chess.com and also on Lichess. There are two main websites I play on.
Oh, okay. But you play a lot? You play regularly too?
Yes, but also for the same reason as tennis clash, I play because as a break
It's fast.
is very fast to play. So I play 2 games, 5 minutes, perfect. Now I can go back to my work.
Okay, I see. I see. Victor, do you have any hobbies or interests outside of sports, outside of tennis clash and chess?
Uh, I have many hobbies. Like I enjoy watching many sports, like
Ah,
regular. So if I don't check my YouTube account for 1 week, after that I will have to watch like 100 hours of video footage. Like I watch Formula One, I watch chess regularly, table
ah,
tennis, tennis, soccer or football in Europe, NBA, so basketball. I watch many sports, and I
many sports.
also, yeah, I enjoy playing them in
Yeah.
real life. Bowling. I also watch bowling.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow. So you enjoy playing bowling too?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah. It's
Okay,
fun.
padel. And you watch padel though. So
Yes, of course.
of
Paddle
course.
is. There is a very nice app for paddle in Romania. You just book a court, and if you don't have a partner, because you know paddle is only for doubles,
Yeah. Yeah.
paddle only plays in doubles, and if you
Yeah.
don't have a partner, you will just anyone can join your team.
Ah.
So
Right.
anyone, you don't have to know them, but based on your skill rating, you can accept him or not.
All right.
So it will be a fair match also for the opponents.
Mm-hmm.
I can book a court for tomorrow, and I am only one person and I need three more people to play, and I can set the level like between this and this, like a range, and if
Huh?
they are in that range they can join, and we will play together tomorrow.
Oh, that's very cool, right? Very cool app. But what if they don't come to play?
If they don't come next time, so you have a
You can
rating
give a
system for
rating.
them. Yeah, you can report, and maybe other times the other, when they try to join, the other will not let them because they have a poor rating
Ah,
of only reserving and not coming to the
all right.
pitch,
Okay, I
to the
see.
court. Yeah,
All right. So, Victor, do you have any advice for new players to tennis clash?
enjoy the game.
Enjoy the game. Very simply,
Yeah,
right?
enjoy the game. If you want to spend. It's your choice. If you want to play for free, you can play for free. That's the nice part of this game. You can play for free,
Yeah.
and it's fun. You can learn to play the game, and when you get up to a certain point, you can invest or get a pro pass. It's okay, but as long as you're having fun, it doesn't matter if you want to invest money or not. Just have fun.
That's perfect, Victor, because this is exactly what I think too. I enjoy this game. I love this game because actually you can really you just play the way you want actually for free or paying, and no matter what you can still play at the end of the day. So
Yeah.
of course, if you pay, it's easier, but you can still play if you don't want to play, you don't want to pay at all. So that's why I like this game a lot. But well, thank you a lot, Victor, for answering this interview. I know that you are a very, very good player since a very long time. I mean, I have seen you, that you play very, very well since a very long time. The first times I met you, that was a long time ago, and I remember. I always remember. Actually, it's like Fuzzy. Fuzzy is same time kind of players, low stats, because he doesn't pay a lot, and you see them. You see that they play very well because they don't need good stats, and still they manage to play really well. And you are one of those top players really that I respect a lot. Okay, Victor.
Thank you.
Well, thank you a lot again, Victor, for your time, for having answered this interview. I hope that you enjoy your win, Turin, and I hope that I can meet you in person in another live competition. Thank you, Victor. Have a nice
Thank you
evening.
for the nice words. I appreciate it. I started the game and watched your streams. I learned a lot. Like,
Thank you.
yeah,
Thank you.
yeah. Thank you for everything.
Okay. Thank you. Bye bye, Victor.
Bye.
Bye. Take care.